It's your favorite nephew cousin, right? I want to say shout out to my videos of recent before I even jump into the Sunday school. It ain't even really gonna be too long today, and it's like I'm trying to, you know, take it a little easy. That and plus I be having things to do. So anyway, I want to jump into it. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, you only as big as Ooh, that one did numbers, and then I was talking noise about it, but apparently it shot up, and I was saying you only know what you know until you don't know what you know until you know. There it go. Jeez. But today, yeah, shout out to that. Like for real, shout out. I'm talking about just doing numbers, running it up. I appreciate that. Looking good for the new year so far. But today, I think I'm gonna jump into it like this. Feel free to not care. Yeah, feel free not to care. Feel free not to care what they say about you, what you think they think about you, how they feel about you. Yeah, feel free not to care. Feel free not to care. Because at the end of the day, what you think and what they think are two totally different things. And then 9 times out of 10, it's holding you back anyway. Right? Feel free to not care. Feel free to just be like, you know what, hey, they got an opinion on me, that's just them. They not affecting me, they not harming me anyway. They just don't like me or they just don't feel for me. That's cool. They can deal with that. Right? Sometimes we get so caught up because we be trying to people please. We be trying to make sure everybody like us, everything cool, everything gracious, everything rainbows and all that. Just feel free to not care. I'm telling you, life would be a little bit easier. I won't say so much easier because you ain't gonna believe me if I say that. But a little bit easier where you just be like, I don't care what these people think about me. I don't care how they perceive me because I know that they're not me, number one, and then number two, that it won't affect me at any way. Right? I'm telling you, we get so caught up on people pleasing, so caught up on, dang, what if they say such and such and such? Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. But your favorite nephew cousin, I care about what people think about me. I care that the shirt that I got on, it looks okay, but I'm not fully confident. It don't matter what they feel, right? Feel free to not care. Feel free to not care because most of the time, the people that we're trying to impress and trying to go so hard for got insecurities too. You may not know what they are, right? Let's just get close to the camera like that. You may be hyping somebody up or impressed with somebody else, and then whole time they impressed with how you handle things, but you don't know that, right? And I think that's why just celebrities don't really be big to me, I guess, because they all got flaws, and the more we seeing it each day, like when y'all getting into their lives and just watching their lives, you can see that they're just regular people with money, sometimes crazier people with money, and then it takes back the illusion of, oh, they're way up here, and in reality they just be up here with just a better credit score and a great credit card, really. And then they just be doing weird stuff. But anyway, feel free to not care. Cause they gonna talk about you regardless. You remember I told you about that? That one time, like I'm telling you, it was a powerful quote. I had an ex. I'll tell you this, I had an ex, and a grandma. First time, eating at her place. I had met her grandma a few times, whatever. First time eating at her place, it was like around, it was either July or Thanksgiving. It was some type of holiday where niggas eat, right? And we was like, hey, grandma, woo, woo. She was like, hey, what y'all doing? Woo. We was like, you said you was cooking. She was like, I know. Before you get in here, I tell you now. She looked me. She's like, you can go ahead. She was telling her granddaughter, she can go ahead. She's like, I'm telling you now. If you don't eat, I'm gonna talk about you. And if you eat, I'm gonna talk about you. And then she said, what you gonna do? And I was like, well, I'm eat. And then she was like, okay. And yeah, so but it stuck with me. It was like, hey, huh? Yeah, huh. But yeah, feel free to not care what these people think. Feel free if your favorite nephew cousin can stick with it and make a YouTube channel, and it's pretty much going on 2 years, and say the things he feel. Why can't you? But yeah, feel free to not care, because at the end of the day, most of the things we worry about, we not gonna be worried about them probably a year or two from now. We're not. The people that you really trying to impress right now, really only care about one thing: the tax returns and all that. Cyber Monday deals and all type of stuff. Really, that's just really what they care about. But yeah, don't go too hard. Y'all be trying to people please. Y'all be trying to be superheroes and then spread yourself thin to the point that you can't even be where you need to be where it really matters, or support the ones who really need you when it really matters, because you worried about this person, that person, their struggle when they not even really struggling and they just want some attention. Right? I'm talking. It's Sunday, but y'all probably ain't gonna like this one. I know y'all ain't gonna like this one. I know that for sure. Y'all, the views ain't gonna come. I'm probably gonna get three views and then one like, and the one like gonna be your favorite nephew cousin. I'm already knowing that, because it's just like, y'all, it's so strong. The spirit of wanting to be liked is so strong. Right? It be people. Have you ever noticed that the people that have the strongest opinions and the wildest opinions, or the craziest movies, never care what people think? And then you be like, wow, they just don't care. And you wonder how they got that far. It's because they didn't care as much, right? They wasn't weighted down with that fake guilt, or yeah, that need to be heard, or not even need to be heard, need to be like demon, need to be like spirit. I think that's what be going on. Like, y'all chase that so much, to be liked, to be liked, to be liked, to be liked. And it's like, I used to even chase that. I didn't even know I chased it until it was just one day. It was somebody that liked me, and I was like, well, didn't like me, and I didn't. It was so long that, all right, I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. Let me get it together. All right, it was a time, I'll say recently, that somebody I met, they wasn't really cool with me and they didn't like me. And it's like, I didn't know how to handle it. I was like, damn, how could you not like me? Then again, I was just like, whatever. Whatever. They don't bother me. They just don't like me. And it's just like, when you realize somebody don't like you, the best thing you can realize is, cool, now we can stay out each other way. That's the easiest way. Like, and then it was just funny because I'm so used to, everybody, being cool. But it's always going to be one or two. And it's just like, feel free to not care. Because eventually, especially if it's in the workplace, they're only going to annoy you until they can't. Till it won't bother you no more. Real spill. For real. Think about it. I'm talking about, y'all be so worried about being liked. Feel free to not care about that. I'm talking about, I'm talking about, it's almost like a drug. It's like, it's almost getting bad as that attention and clout demon. Really? It's up there. I think it's like probably like a lap or two behind, but it's up there. Like, seriously. Feel free to not care about what these people think. Cause they're gonna judge you regardless. Whether you winning too much, winning a little bit, or a loser. Somebody gonna have something to say. And it might be the people in your circle. That's the sad part. So they gonna talk. Like, it's one your friends, whoever, they gonna talk. They just they gonna talk. That's just what they do. Cause it makes them, yeah, yeah. Like, on the Wale album, I'm getting a little away from church, but yeah, Seinfeld said, he's like, half the time people don't believe half the things they say. People love to talk. Let them talk. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. It's just like, Bro, they gonna talk. Well, you great, subpar, below average, lackluster, even a lame, a goofy, uh, a rehabilitated goofy. Like, like they just gonna feel free to not care about all that. Feel free to just try to advance and live your life. Um, that I can go on, but I think I got it riled up because I know y'all ain't gonna watch it anyway. So it's like I'm feeling free to end this video and not really care because I still got another one to put. I still got Monday motivation to give y'all tomorrow, and then after that Tuesday jams. So yeah, this your favorite nephew cousin. Feel free to not care. Yeah.